Do we have another poll question for the final hour of the program?
We do, Dan. If you're an NBA star, which shoe brand are you signing with out of the gate? Nike, Adidas, Under Armour, or New Balance?
You know who could help us with this? Pat Benson, sneaker reporter for Sports Illustrated. And he wrote an article today. It had to do with Steph Curry and Under Armour have broken up. Kind of surprising this late in his career. Pat joins us now on the program. If you were, let's say, going into whatever sport and you could pick a shoe company right now, who would you pick?
Hey, Dan, thanks for having me. It would depend on the sport, honestly. I think the easy answer would be Nike because they're top dog in America, but it would certainly depend on the sport.
Okay, explain what happened here with Steph Curry, that the timing is kind of odd, I guess, from the standpoint of later in his career, he's not going to be wire to wire here or close to it with Under Armour. How come?
The timing is incredibly odd. Just 2 years ago, Under Armour launched I'm sorry, 5 years ago, Under Armour launched Curry brand. And then in 2023, they signed a long-term deal, which had the potential to be a lifetime contract. So we're 2 years into what could have been a lifetime contract, but Under Armour's undergoing major restructuring, and that included spinning off Curry brand. So Curry brand is independent. Stephen Curry and his sneaker company are now sneaker free agents. They'll be looking for a new home.
I don't even know what they look like, and I don't know if Under Armour has other basketball shoes. Did his shoes catch on?
Mixed results. So this is the latest shoe he's wearing right now, the Curry Series 7. We're still waiting on the Curry 13, which will be his final signature shoe as part of a collaboration with Under Armour. You know, I think they started off strong, but I don't know if they ever really recovered from a viral moment during the 2016 NBA Finals. His brother Seth wore these low-top Curry 2 lows, and it was one of the first real moments, I want to say, on Twitter where it was like a sneaker viral moment, and I'm not sure if they ever recovered it. But the signature line certainly had its highlight moments and solid performance technology, and it's honestly a little sad to see it come to an end like this.
Can we clear up the whole Nike, situation where he has the meeting with Nike, and I don't know what year it was. I did ask Steph about this, and did somebody mispronounce his name, and was that enough for him to decide to go elsewhere? What is fact? What is fiction here, Pat?
I think we're only going to know from the people in that room, but Stephen started his career with Nike, played his first 4 seasons, and then his first contract came to an end in 2013. And first pitch was with Nico Harrison, who was at the time a executive for Nike. He had worked with Kobe Bryant and all these other big shots in the NBA. And apparently the meeting went terribly. Somebody mispronounced Stephen's name as Stefan. Nico denied that. However, there was also a PowerPoint which they copy and pasted Kevin Durant's information directly into Stephen's presentation. And Nico, he's only spoken about this like once, I believe, in a 2022 podcast. He didn't address the PowerPoint situation, but he did deny mispronouncing Stephen's name.
But in retrospect, did Steph Curry make a mistake not staying with Nike?
It's hard to say that because it was a perfect 1-2 punch. You had the failed Nike meeting, and then Under Armour came in and offered way more money.
Okay.
Under Armour offered $4 million to Nike's $2.5 million, plus a signature shoe deal. Keep in mind, Stephen Curry wasn't Stephen Curry at that time. There were no major awards, no championships, and he was battling ankle injuries. So it was a major investment, a major gamble by Under Armour, and it paid off in the short term. But here we are more than a decade later, and maybe it didn't pay off in the long term.
How attractive is Steph Curry on the open market at this stage of his career?
Incredibly attractive, because it doesn't even matter. His NBA career could end tomorrow. There's still going to be brands that want to sign him. We've seen this with other athletes, with Roger Federer leaving Nike and starting his own business or investing heavily in On. So even if Deion Sanders went from Nike, Under Armour, Nike. So even after Stephen's done playing basketball, he's going to be one of the biggest names in the footwear industry. So he could take Curry brand. He could find some investors. He's in San Francisco. I'm sure there's plenty of tech money out there that could invest in his company, or he could partner with an existing brand. I think it's too late for us to see the Nike Curry one or the Adidas Curry one, but there are certainly Chinese brands that would immediately turn around a signature shoe for Curry in no time.
Give me the most popular basketball shoes now.
Kobe Bryant's retro Nike basketball shoes.
That's number one.
That's number one. And it's not even close. For current active players, it's an exciting season. There are three real big players you need to watch. Anthony Edwards with Adidas, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander with Converse, Ja Morant with Nike. Those are the three that you really want to watch this season. They're really battling it out. And with the holiday season shaping up, lots of jockeying, lots of marketing. It's really been fun to watch for us sneaker nerds.
But you got Sabrina Ionescu. Her shoe model is very popular. Is Caitlin Clark in that stratosphere?
Sabrina's been an absolute trailblazer. Her shoe has transcended women's basketball, and it's the first women's shoe that has been popular for men to wear. And that led to Asia Wilson's first signature shoe being a smash hit. Caitlin Clark's first signature shoe does not come out until 2026. In the meantime, she's getting player exclusive colorways from Kobe Bryant's Nike line, which in itself is a high honor. But yeah, next year, the Caitlin Clark's first signature Nike basketball shoe is going to be massive. So that's going to be something really exciting to follow in 2026.
Does Michael Jordan's estate get paid when Michael Jordan's gone?
Yes, absolutely.
So forever?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not entirely sure with like the intricacies of his contract, but absolutely, like there are royalties, and Jordan Brand is deeply tied to Nike. So yeah, that's going to go on forever as long as the sun continues to rise each day. Jordans will sell, and the Michael Jordan's estate will make money.
What's the worst shoe?
What's the worst shoe?
Like the biggest failure?
Oh, goodness. Well, you know what? Instead of naming an active player, let's look back at Kobe Bryant's third signature shoe with Adidas that was never released. Following the 2002 NBA Finals, Kobe Bryant traveled to Germany and had an acrimonious breakup with the company, bought his way out of the company and said, you know what, y'all keep that third shoe, and I'm going to just be a sneaker free agent for the following season. And I think he wore over 100 different shoes. Flirted with Reebok, Jordan Brand, but at the end of the day, it was Nike, and that turned out to make history.
Do you have that shoe?
No, I don't have the Kobe 3. It never released. However, there are collectors that have the prototype, and Adidas has since re-released Kobe's old shoes, rebranded, which is something to watch because circling back to Under Armour and Curry Brand, Under Armour owns the Curry Brand logo, and I'm guessing the footwear catalog as well. So I'm not sure how the legal breakup went. Maybe Curry gets that in the divorce, but that's going to be something I'm sure they've negotiated, and that'll be something to follow. Who gets the Curry logo? Who gets the 12, 13 signature shoes? So that's going to be something really, really interesting to follow over the next year. I'm sure we'll find out more.
And New Balance has spent a lot of money here with some big name athletes. Is it paying off?
Yeah, I think so. They have Cooper Flag in the NBA. They've got Cameron Brink in the WNBA. They've got Josh Allen in the NFL. Hey, Shohei Ohtani in Major League Baseball. So yeah, they've got it going on. They've really got a very talented roster. Coco Gauff in tennis. So it's and when they want to, they can market at a very high level. I think they missed an opportunity with Ohtani in the World Series. But just last night, they dropped some gear for his MVP award. So New Balance is fun. They're exciting, and they've got an incredibly talented roster.
Pat, thanks for joining us. We appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me.
That's Pat Benson, sneaker reporter for Sports Illustrated's Kicks on SI.